An amazing market.
Yes.
This is
C'est pas moi qui filme là, c'est le marché.
this is the Wren market, Saturday morning, and I'm with this lady, and this is called West Torch.
West Torch is the real name,
Right.
and West Porch is the name of only this weekend because it's a special edition of this paper.
Which is this one here. Oh, obviously it looks like West France, but it's not West France. Nothing to do
It
with
looks like West France, but it's not West
Nothing
France.
to do with West
Not
France.
at all.
And you are of Brittany? You are from Brittany?
Yes, I am Brittany.
Right. So what's it about? What exactly is it all about?
This paper,
Yeah.
at the beginning, was born in the French movement in March.
Right.
Did you hear about it?
I did. There was a bit of a revolution in Rennes.
After this was a movement in Rennes, and some people going together decided to create a paper
Right.
to tell what's happening in the streets and
Right,
in the town,
exactly, right.
because it's not well done by the real one, the
Right.
big ones in France.
Right.
They don't know very well what's happening
Why don't-
from the inside.
Why don't they know? You know. Why don't they know?
Why? Because they're not in the street. They're out of the world in some way, of course.
Today I'm a tourist. This wonderful market, thousands of people, all very happy.
Yes.
What's the problem? What is the problem? Is there a problem here in the
You
market?
don't see the revolution inside the markets. Yes,
No.
of course.
No.
Because people are happy to buy some vegetables to
right.
cook and some fish to cook this weekend.
Right.
And we are happy to go to this market every
Right.
time. But in France, it was a special time in March from the March because of some law which wanted to go, which the government made voted.
And the law
From
was?
this moment,
The
it
law-
was about working.
Right.
It's less and less rights
Right.
for workers,
So
and
you work longer, get less pay, poor pensions, that
like
sort of thing.
everywhere in
Everywhere,
Europe.
right, exactly.
And the problem was in France that
Right.
it's from a socialist government,
Right.
and it's not supposed to be so fair play
very
from the
strange.
socialists.
No.
But we saw with Greece and everything that socialism is not is dead.
So your group, you've got a newspaper.
Yes.
You publish. You're
Yes.
getting many people support you.
Some people, yes.
Yes.
And every time, 2 days before, after the market, when we sell it, once a month, something like this,
Right.
it's online, free.
Right.
Online, you can read all the numbers online. It's the 8th, this from March. There was a little.
Right.
It's not so straight. The
Are
time.
you communicating with trade unions, the traditional bodies that help working people? Are you in touch with those? Do they support you? Do they give you any money?
Money about what?
No, money, and that stuff that grows on trees.
Yes, but from
To
workers.
publish this or to campaign, to publish
it's-
these, print these.
Yes, it's in a impression where you.
Right.
I don't know the word in English. Sorry.
Right, okay.
It's somewhere where you impress paper.
Because this is obviously doesn't cost a lot.
It doesn't cost a lot, but it costs a little bit,
Right.
and it's a free price to
Right.
sell it. And each time the price we sell it, it's the price that costs for
right,
the
okay.
next one.
Now, I mean, I know in Saint-Brieuc today there's a market just like this.
Yes.
Do you have people there as well?
Yes, a
So you-
lot. And a lot of people are used to read it and
Right.
come to ask us, and it's okay.
So there's an election
Voilà.
soon in France.
Merci.
Will you have candidates for the elections?
You have,
Do you have candidates for the election? Will you?
the paper?
Yeah.
We are not so much convinced about what will happen with election. Not at all. Because some freedom is
Because you-
starting here, and
You will have noticed in England, for example, they've had this very strange things happen in political sense in England. Very strange happen. The government
Yes.
collapsed. Very
Yes.
unusual. And you have Mr. Corbyn, who had no chance to be chosen for the Labour Party. All of a sudden he's chosen for the Labour Party. Something's happening, isn't it? Something very strange is happening.
Yes, in all Europe, I think, because yes, because we are thinking differently now for working. For example, I don't work, and I still don't want to search for something. I just down and trying to think differently, and I think with all the money and stuff, it's
You're young
moving.
people. I've seen some of your colleagues here today. Mostly young people. Is it mostly young people?
Is this not? It's 20. No, we are 50 years old people, 30, 20, 19,
My
different.
friend here is trying to tell me to stop now.
No, we just up there, pavilion, on
Okay.
the left-hand side.
Okay. Do you want to come and have a coffee with us?
We have to finish.
You have to
but
finish. Okay.
If you want, there is we stay here down, and we have to finish. And we will go in another coffee more down in the street. It's Papier
Well,
Tendre.
thank you very much indeed. Thanks for your help.
Ευχαριστούμε
Greek.
πολύ.
You're Greek?
I'm Greek. Yes.
Well, you've had your revolution in Greece, but it doesn't seem to have got the result yet.
Δεν
does
έχει
it?
γίνει επανάσταση ακόμη στην Ελλάδα. Θα γίνει σε λίγο καιρό. No revolution in Greece.
It will happen.
Θα γίνει. It will.
All together.
Unfortunately, revolution is the wrong word.
Of course, I
Jersey
agree.
had its revolution in 1769, but they haven't realised yet. You had your revolution in 1790 in France, hasn't quite realised what it was about yet. There's no need to have a revolution. There's so many questions I would like to ask you.
Yes, of course. But if you have an email or something.
Yes, I will put you on my blog and try and spread the word, but it's very interesting.
Okay.
Thanks so much indeed. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.